Guys, I kid you not, by the time I'm 60, scratch that. By the time I'm 45, there will be days where I don't even remember my own name. I guarantee you. Didn't I say in one of my videos, didn't I say that I was gonna review The Invisible Man? That week? Didn't I say that? Hold on. Later this week and next week, I will have reviews for The Hunt and The Invisible Man, and the God damn it! Wow, look at the date. March 24th. I'm sorry, guys. I failed you. I really did. So The Invisible Man is the new horror movie. Well, it's not new anymore. It's been out for a minute now. It's the movie that I really wanted to go see in theater, right? I've been hearing so many good things, and I like this director, Lee Wiesel. He's a really good friend of my boy James Wan. Lee Wiesel, even though he is pretty new to the directing world, he's been around. He's been working on horror movies, writing and producing them, acting in them. And, the last two movies that he directed, Insidious Chapter 3 and Upgrade. Two horror movies that I really, really enjoy, especially Upgrade. And Insidious Chapter 3 is actually my favorite Insidious movie out of the four movies. So when I heard he was working on a horror movie called The Invisible Man, I was like, this could be very interesting. This could be very interesting. And then I saw the trailer, and I gotta be honest with you guys. The trailer, even though they were good, they were pretty good trailers, I did not find them scary. For some odd reason, I did not find those trailers scary. And that kind of worried me a little bit. Because even in Upgrade, which was not really a horror movie, it was still pretty intense, right? It was still scary. Some moments in that movie still scary. But The Invisible Man, the trailers, I was like, you know what? Very well shot, right? Looks cool. The acting's on point. But I'm not scared. For some reason, some weird reason, man. I wasn't scared. And me and my squad, we want to go see this movie. We really wanted to go see this movie. But on the day, some people would be like, oh, I'm kind of busy with stuff, and we kept pushing it back. And then the coronavirus happened, and The Invisible Man came to digital pretty early. So on one hand, it was kind of disappointing that a good movie did not have the theatrical run that it deserved. But on another hand, we got to see it at home, right? We got to see it at home on our bed, which is what I did. Midnight, no lights on. Just me and my laptop. And I watched The Invisible Man. And let me tell you something. It scared the shit out of me. I think the reason why I wasn't scared of the trailers is because I for some reason I was thinking, you know what? If I can't see the guy, right? If I can't see the antagonist, how am I going to be scared? And that was my mistake. Because not knowing what is hurting you physically, not knowing what is, pushing you, cutting you, punching you, that shit is scary, man. When I was a kid, I was known for, in my family, I was known for being the pussy. I was scared of ghosts, right? And, I would get teased by my cousins and by, my family members and all that. They would tease me, like, you're scared of ghosts and whatnot. Now that I'm, a little bit older and a little bit wiser, I realized that I wasn't scared of ghosts. Not necessarily. I was scared of a being that I cannot see with my eyes, right? I know that now. The concept of ghosts is, it is, spooky. But that's not what, scared me. What scared me the most was a being, who is, there, but I can't see. I can't see it. Can't see that shit. Can't see it coming. Can't see it hurting you. Can't get out of the way. Man, that messed me up. As a kid, that messed me up. When I watched this movie, I realized that Lee Won-nail is kind of a genius, because the way that he filmed the movie, it's just so cool, and it boggles my mind that no one has done this before. This is not the first time, we watch a horror movie, about a being that we can't see, right? We've all seen Hollow Man, right? With Kevin Bacon, right? But why did this movie work and that movie didn't? This movie, man, the filmmaking behind it is so smart. He filmed a scene. Let me tell you something. He filmed a scene as if there was another person in the scene. He filmed a scene with just Elizabeth Moss, who's fantastic in the movie, by the way. And we'll talk about her later. But Lee Won-nail, he was filming a scene. He was framing a scene as if it's a two-shot. But there's only one actor. So in your mind, because you've seen so many movies, and when you see those type of shots, your eyes and your brains, they're so used to seeing two people in the frame. And they said, you know what? Let's take one person out. So as a viewer, that messes with your mind. You know what I mean? It's so genius. It's so genius, but it's so simple. The trick is so fucking simple. I am just, oh my god, I can do it. Scratch that. No, I apologize. I shouldn't say that. In a million years, I would never be able to make a movie this good. But listen. It is doable. That's what I'm trying to say. It is doable. It's not difficult. Okay? It's not rocket science. It's so simple. Just film a scene as if there were two persons in it. Matter of fact, this is what I think, right? I'm not saying this is what happened, but I think this is what happened. They would do a scene with two people, and they would film it. And then he goes, all right, second take. Actor, get out of the frame. Cameraman, keep that angle. Do exactly what you did with the last take, right? But take one actor out. And just do the scene again. So when you pan over a hallway, the first take, there was a guy there. Second take, he's not there, right? But you film it as if there was a guy there. Oh my god. God, this movie's good. Now let's talk about Elizabeth Moss. Because if this character, Cecilia, if you don't buy into the character, if you don't feel for the character, if you don't root for this character, the movie doesn't work. Elizabeth Moss is fantastic in the movie. She is fantastic. And you buy every second of it. You buy every second of it that she is traumatized, that she is actually a person who has endured a tremendous amount of abuse, right? Like you want her to be able to get away from this guy. You root for her, You want her to win. You want her to be better, to get out of this abusive relationship and be better. I think acting across the board, nobody was bad, but because Elizabeth Moss was so good, she carried the movie for me, right? She carries the movie, and she makes everyone else looks kind of pale in comparison. They're not bad. The supporting cast, they're good. They're fine. But Elizabeth Moss she's so good in the movie, and she has to be. Halfway through the movie, the character Cecilia, she made a discovery that for me personally made the movie a little bit less scary. Just a little bit. It is still very thrilling. It is still very intense. But because of this discovery that she made, which I'm not gonna spoil because just in case some of you haven't seen the movie, kind of takes some of the mystery out of the movie. Takes some of the some of the, oh my god, is it real? Like, is she crazy or is this actually happening? Elements out of the movie, even though it is very important and it is very integral to the plot. Kind of take some of the mystery and some of the scares out of the movie for me. I do find the first half of the movie a little bit scarier and a little bit better. But all in all, I still had a tremendous time watching The Invisible Man, directed by Lee Wan-nell, who once again kill it. Right, 3 out of 3. Insidious Chapter 3, Upgrade, and now The Invisible Man. 3 for 3. 3 good movies. The movie is scary. It is so smartly done. It has good acting. And I just cannot wait to see what else Mr. Wan-nell has in store for us in the horror genre. And if you're like me, stuck at home, have nothing to do, quarantine, right, self-isolation, and you have nothing to do, give this movie a try, It's on digital right now. You can go rent it, you can go buy it, It's such a good movie, such a good horror movie. And, watch the movie. You're going to have a fun time. I'm going to give The Invisible Man an 8 out of 10. If you got a chance to watch this movie, which I'm sure a lot of you have, let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. If you like it, if you not like it. And if you enjoy my review, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this. And with that being said, I'll see you soon.